Today is an African Child Day. Today is an African Child Day. As I am a mother and I'm an African adult, I want to celebrate this day with you guys. In my school time, we were like singing this song. I will sing to you. Did I greet you? Hey, this African Child Day, it's making me crazy. Let me sing. Let me first greet you. Welcome to my YouTube channel called by the name Winty. For my WM gang and for my new Sappy, you are all welcome. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, hit the notification bell if I upload anything new. You'll be the first person to know. Who don't want to be the first person? So, further ado, I have two stones here. I have two stones here. Now, because it's an African Child Day, some children, they were painting these stones, to look in another way. This is how they paint. Here's the stones like this, but they paint. So, African child, African child, African child, African child, African child, African child, child, tuli, 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 tuli. African child, African child, African child, African child, African child. African Child Day. I don't know, whether your school still having these things. These are missing things that we were doing on my past days, on my school time. When I was a kid, we were doing like that in my primary school. So, we finished with these topics. Then we come here. So, at that time, corporal punishment was allowed, but this time corporal punishment it's not allowed. Today is the 16th and the school was closed. Is going to close on Friday, but like in government schools in Namibia, some of the school they were receiving their report, like the primary one. So I was very, very, very painful. I know my children are also failed. It's like to educate me to change what I'm going to do, what I'm going to help them with, so that they can, at the end of the year, they can achieve what I want or what they do so that they can pass. It's all the parents to participate in this, not to build our children. Let's not beat our children to beat. Yeah. One parents, it's really still make me pain. Ngwashimoto no mwashi moto nini okundripa uri ngovenishin ndachi ngohamba na kwa mana skole mara moto no muntu warwe. Sorry to go in my vernacular language, but I'm very angry. Okay, let me be cool. This is a story, ne? The child was failed. The child was failed. He's failed. She's failed. And the parents, he think that when he buy bread and buy clothes for him to go to school, that's all the child in school must doing a good. He must pass whatever way and never. If we don't help our children with schoolwork, or to be behind them when they study, to ask them, did you understand where, instead of watching telemundo, instead of watching soccer, I think it would be a good idea for you as a parents to take the book and the child to read together. If he doesn't read the way you read in every night, it's going to exercise him or her, so that he can also open and know the language. English is not anybody's mother's language. It's a national, it's an all countries language. It's like what this English is not like a home language by someone. It's only when you want to put yourself to speak English in that house, you can. But every child must, you must put your child instead of beating. A parent was beating the child, the whole body of the child is like nobody else knowing it was beaten. Like in past days. Like in our past days. Past day. I think it's corporal punishment is out. It's you are the child, the father of the or the mother of the child. He failed. If he fail, you also fail. Because you don't do what you have to do so that you can also doing good in school. But you have that power to beat your child. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. It's good that I hear that story yesterday, and I'm very, 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 very angry and very, very, very painful. I come out so that I can talk about this, because it's not corporal punishment, it's out. Don't beat your child. If it's failed, try to sit with your child. My child, this time you are failed. I understand. So from now on, let's do this. Maybe we will change our night routine. Our night routine will be like from 6 o'clock to 7, from 6 to 8, the whole 7 o'clock, we will going to do your schoolwork. Your schoolwork, that can help. Seriously, parents, that can help. I know mine are also failed, but from now on, I will come back when the report also come back in December. They will pass, because I learn where I failed, where I did not doing good, because of that, of not pushing him to educate, or pushing him to study. That's what was my all fault for my children. But for that parents that is beating the child, that's wrong. It's a red flag. Very, very, very wrong. Parents, it's very wrong. Don't beat your child because he's failing. Don't beat your child because he's making the bed wet. Try to change something in that child so that he can be someone, or he can do something. Let's change our child instead of beating them, or instead of punishing them. They are also a human being. Tomorrow they can also be a father or a mother to their children. We want our children to copy what we do, so that they can also going to do to their children. That's not good. By my side, I hide it. It's not good. What my parents was make me to grow. I don't want to show to my children all the thing out like that, because it was not even good. It was not good, because they have power. They were beating me. They were beating us. But now, our children, we have the right, we have the internet, we have everything, so that they can be open. Parents, I know it's your child, but don't beat them. Don't beat them. Please. I'm asking you with a crying face. And today, as is the African Child Day, the 16th of every year, it will be the African Child Day. And the child is still not going to forget the day when you beat her or him, because it will be stay in her mind that even if I was trying my best, but I did not make it, and my parents, they beat me, and now I don't have to scare anything. If he can beat me, he must beat me. If I fail, he must beat me, because I don't have another way. Let's help our children with a homework. That is the answer for our children to pass. So, from me to you, I'm signing out. Bye. Let's meet in another video.